Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Of course, my name is Nick, and here we do talk toys, pop culture, and general nerddom of all kinds. And sometimes, just sometimes, when there are other adventures to be gotten into, we do talk a little shit about other subjects. Today what we're going to talk about is a Hasbro Marvel Legends product. These have been turning up in my local Ollies. They are the Hasbro Marvel Legends Beyond Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers packs. I was able to pick up the 1984 version of the Monica Rambeau Captain Marvel and the Secret Wars 1984 Doctor Doom 2-pack. The reason I say this is this Doom is an exact copy of the 1984 Secret Wars figure and comic art. I had the figure when I was a kid, super nostalgic for that. I'm glad to see it in figure form in 2024. I know these packs were probably made in 2023. But if you haven't read the 1984 Secret Wars story, do that. It's out there to read. I'm sure there are various internet outlets that have it. You could get it truncated with a YouTube description, something like that, if you don't have time to read it. But if you like comics and you haven't read it, I would recommend that to anybody. Now, that said, the channel's growing. We are almost to 4,400 subscribers. Which means we are still getting close to my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one of these 2-packs to that giveaway. I'm going to add a Doctor Doom and Captain Marvel 2-pack to this. So now we have the NECA Earl Sinclair, we have the Joe Fixit Hulk, and we have the Doom and Captain Marvel 2-pack being added to the giveaway pool. So, if you haven't, I highly recommend you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I post more. That way you'll know what comes down the pipe, you'll know when the rules for the contest hit, and once I hit 5,000 subscribers, those rules will be released. So if you do like toys, you like pop culture, you like general nerddom, whether you've been here 1 or 100 times and are just on the fence about it, go ahead and hit that like button for me and subscribe. It costs you nothing, means the world to me. You guys are legends for it, and it does help our channel grow. That said, let's punch in and review these figures. Here is the box for the Marvel Legends series, Hasbro Captain Marvel versus Secret Wars Doctor Doom from the Marvel Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest set. I was able to pick this up at my Ollies for around $19.99. On the side, you can see some really kick-ass 80s artwork of Doom and Captain Marvel. Of course, this is the Monica Rambeau Captain Marvel. You look on the back, you get some glamour shots of the figures, what they come with, which isn't a whole lot for this set, but for 20 bucks, this is a pretty good set. It originally retailed for around 40, I think, maybe even 50. I've seen these at my local GameStop before. Down at the bottom, you get all the legalese, of course. On this side, you get pictures of the figures. On the bottom, you're going to get the barcode. Should anybody need this, they can pause. All the legalese you could ever want. And let's move on to the accessories. Starting out first with Monica Rambeau's accessories, what you see is what you get. She comes with a pair of open hands and fisted hands. That is it. Let's take a look at the figure itself. Alright guys, I put the figure on the Mezco Wolverine flight stand because she doesn't stand up really well. But as you can see, it's pretty basic paint-wise. You have the black leggings, the white go-go boots, the Captain Marvel logo on the chest. Of course, the head sculpt is fantastic. The hair is great. It does have a little bit of a white paint smudge over the eye there, as you can see. But the lips, the eyes, all of this is done really, really well. And it does represent the character. It does have the wings as she had then. It has a hole in its back for whatever reason, not positive. But it does not have the standard articulation. You get the hula hoop up top here. Head hinges up, down, all around. You get a swivel at the elbows. Arms go out to a T, go all the way around. Of course, it's single jointed elbows. You get wrist rock, wrist rotation. Down here you get thigh cut. She can do the splits. She does have double jointed pinless knees. I'm not sure there's any sort of boot cut to speak of here. It does have ankle rock and ankle pivot. So what you see with Monica is what you get. Pretty epic figure though. Let's check out the star of the show, Doctor Doom. Alright, checking out the accessories that come with Doctor Doom, you will get the hooded face. As you can see, the hooded face is great. You can see his eyes in there. It's really cool. It is very reminiscent of the original Secret Wars toy. You come here and you do have a mask. This does not fit on the unmasked head and stay. And you got two fists of Dr. Doom Fury. Let's check out the Doom figure. And here you have Dr. Doom unmasked. And of course this is a replication of the Secret Wars Dr. Doom figure from the 80s. When I think Dr. Doom, I think Secret Wars in 1984. And I think being a kid and finding this guy on shelves, of course he did not have those Henry Cavill looking good looks there. He just had the Doom head on the original toy. But you can see this is done in a killer metallic green with a lot of dry brushing going on with the black lines. It's super clean, super shiny. I don't know if this is doing it justice. And then the silver plastic the rest of Doom is cast in is pretty good. There's minimal swirling in it and some marbling. I don't like that, but it's okay. Because this is a Dr. Doom figure, and it's a figure replication of something I had when I was younger, so it's awesome. But yeah, I mean, you do get the unmasked Doom head, and he does look a lot like Henry Cavill. You get the hood here, and that's an extra piece, of course. But the head does go all the way around, up, down, side to side. You get shoulders that do go out to a T all the way around, bicep swivel, double-jointed pinned elbows, wrist rock, wrist rotation, ab crunch, waist rotation. You get the big old Dr. Doom splits. You get thigh cut. You get double-jointed pinless knees. I think they're pinless. Nope, they're pinned. And you get a little bit of boot cut there, and you get toe ticulation, ankle rock, and ankle pivot. So all in all, this is a good replication of the Secret Wars Dr. Doom. Let's go to size comparisons. Alright, so for size comparison here, you have Doom next to Danhausen from Jazzwares, the ringside exclusive, of course. You have him next to Mezco Wolverine. You have him next to Monica Rambeau, which came in the package. And you have him next to Hot Rod, Rowdy Roddy Piper from the WWE Ultimate Collection. Now, these two characters do fit in pretty much any 6-inch figure universe. I would have pegged Doom to be a little taller than Danhausen just because of his armor and the lifts he wears on it. And not as tall as Wolverine. He is a little taller than Mezco Wolverine, but not by much. So all in all, these are pretty good figures. I'm not the biggest Captain Marvel fan, but admittedly the Monica Rambeau figure is really nice, even though it is hella hard to get her to stand. So that being the only thing wrong, I think I'm going to go ahead and be nice and give this, this 2-pack a 10. Just because this Doom right here is basically a replica of the Doom I had when I was little from the Secret Wars series. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Captain Marvel and Dr. Doom 2-pack from the Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest Heroes set. Of course, like I said, this is the 1984 Captain Marvel and Dr. Doom from Secret Wars. Again, if you haven't read that series, I highly recommend it. Secret Wars was amazing. Not the newer one so much. The older one is epic. And like I said, guys, the giveaway's coming, so stay tuned for that. And up next soon, we are going to have Scarefest. We're going to have a Spirit Halloween hunt. We are going to have Wicked World Scaregrounds. We are going to have the USS Nightmare in Cincinnati. And there's concert footage coming down the pipe from Asking Alexandria. So, if you guys are into any of that, if you like concert footage, travel, Halloween, horror, toy hunts, toy hauls, toy reviews, pop culture, and general nerddom, this might be the channel for you. So go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. That said, guys, I'm going to leave a link to this product below so you can pick up one of your own, but the cheaper option would be to pick it up at Ollie's. Guys, I'm going to punch out, and I will see you later.